Hey, how are
How
you?
are you? I'm good. How about you? Is it Kiara or Kiara?
Kiara, yeah.
Kiara.
You'd
Okay.
be surprised at how many people get that wrong. Is Kira, is Kiara, is Kiaren? There's so many ways.
That's the thing about with. Don't get me wrong. I love your name. It's just how people pronounce it. It's just like I hate
I know.
when I mess that up, and I'm so sorry if I did or
No,
not.
you
But
said it right. You were right. You
yeah,
did
Kiara.
good.
Yeah. So okay, this is how I do it. It's a weird way on how I do it. I put the name in Google Translate, and that's how I hear it.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
so smart.
Yeah, it's honestly, it helps me a ton for different people that I'm like, okay, how do I
That's
pronounce this right?
amazing.
And this is the way to
Yeah,
do it. Yeah,
that's a hack that I will be using. Thank you
you
very
got,
much.
oh yeah, totally. It's like I will never put my hacks on bystander or anything. Anyone that wants
Love
hacks, I
that.
will tell them.
Love that. Can I also quickly just ask, is my face like this close to the camera or is it like is it fine? I'm not
It's
like here.
fine. No, it's
Okay,
not
okay.
right there. You're
Well,
like, you're,
sometimes when I do FaceTime from my laptop, people are like, "Whoa, jump scare, like you're really close to the camera." So I just wanted to make sure we're good here. Yeah.
you're good. How are you doing?
I am good. I'm a little bit stressed. There's a lot going on. I just got back from Finland and I got straight to work, obviously promoting my new music and stuff, but I'm going to New York City tomorrow and then
Oh,
Texas. Yeah, so yeah,
what?
after the interview, I'm like packing and going.
Oh shoot. Okay, that's cool. Wait, why are you
Yeah.
out in the US then?
So I have family in the Hamptons, so I'm gonna go see
Oh,
them. So we're gonna do New York City for a few days with my boyfriend and then see my family in the Hamptons. And then from there we're gonna go to Texas to visit my dad's side of the family.
nice.
Yeah.
Have you been to New York and Texas before or
Yes,
no?
I've been to both. I've been to both places. Yeah.
Oh,
New
nice.
York's like my favorite city. I love New York City.
I've never been to New York. I would
So
love
where are
to.
you? Wait, you're in Canada.
Yep, yep.
Where in Canada?
In Winnipeg. So do you know where
I've heard
Minnesota
of,
is?
yeah,
Okay, so just
I've
above
heard of
Minnesota.
Winnipeg.
Oh, you've
Oh,
heard of
right.
Winnipeg. Okay,
But
cool.
Minnesota is in North America. Wait,
That's
Canada's in North America. Rewind. Minnesota is in the United States.
Listen, they're doing great education
Happened.
in Europe.
At
Let's
least,
go.
at least I corrected myself.
Let's go, European culture.
We're not beating the allegations.
I've always wanted to go to like Europe, UK, and it's just so expensive to go over there. That's the thing. But once you're in it, it's cheap though.
Yeah, like Spain, Italy, they're
Mhm.
like it's quite cheap being there. Yeah, there's loads of countries that are quite cheap, but
Mhm.
I'm from the Nordics, so that's expensive. Yeah, like
What?
Norway, Finland, Sweden, that's expensive
Oh,
countries.
okay. Yeah, how's it like in like Norway, Finland, and that? Like it's big country,
It's
right?
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's not like so Finland is a big country in like land, but it's quite a
Mhm.
small country when it comes to population. We're like 5 million. So it's quite small, but it's really not like there's a lot of greenery. It's beautiful, it's peaceful, it's very clean, and it feels very safe and like the education and healthcare, everything's amazing. So like I can't fault Finland as a country, but the only thing for me, I think I wanted something more. So yeah, I wanted to, yeah, just to expand and go somewhere where people speak English. I'm also half American, so I've
Oh,
always been drawn to, I don't know, just a different kind of culture than maybe what Finland is. But I love Finland.
mhm.
It's hard to explain. It's
Yeah, I
always
get it.
home, but I'm
Mhm.
also like happy to expand and explore different cultures and travel.
Yeah, I totally I get it because the thing about with myself, I'm also what is it? Half French, so I have like culture as well in Paris wise, and then also I'm Croatian a little bit too with one side, Polish and
Love it.
Ukrainian. So yeah,
Wow. Well, so you've never been to Europe.
nope. I would love
You
to.
need to go to
I have
Paris.
yep.
You need to go to Hvar. Oh, sorry, Croatia. I've been to Hvar. That's why I said
Okay.
Hvar and Split. Amazing. Amazing.
Mm, I know it's so beautiful in Croatia. I hear about that always with my mom's side because that's their part, and it's just like I would love to. It's just I don't know if they still have the war going on in Croatia. I have no idea, but
In Croatia. I
yeah,
know they've got
there's
the war
yeah.
going on in Ukraine.
Yeah, but I don't know about Croatia because they had a war a couple years ago in Croatia, I know, but
Yeah. It wasn't, we went there last year and that was in Havar and that was fine.
okay. Mm,
But 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 yeah,
yeah,
like
one of these days.
yeah.
Yeah. But music wise though. How's the music scene in like I guess you are you in UK now or are you in Finland
Yes,
or
I'm in
okay.
Manchester now. So
Okay.
that this is where I live. I live in the UK.
Oh,
Um yeah, I'm Finnish American, grew up in Finland. My first language is Swedish and my
and then
address
you
is
go to you.
United Kingdom.
Okay, why UK then? That's what I'm curious about.
I moved here for music actually. So this is where my like
Oh.
music career kind of well, it started in Finland, but then it's a long story. I went to Berlin to work for quite a few months, and then I met some people that lived in Manchester, came here
Hmm.
for work, decided to move here for work, and then I've kind of been on and off, and now I'm with my boyfriend who lives here, and also my work is just here. I've
Yeah.
built a life here now, so I've just stayed. And like I said, I wanted something more than just Finland. It's a small place, like so this feels like the next best thing, you know?
It feels like home, basically, for
Yeah,
you.
it feels like home. I've
Yeah.
really made it my home now. Although I don't love the weather, obviously. Like
Yeah.
it is a rainy place. But that's why
Yeah.
I'm just gonna work hard and then in 30 years retire on a beach somewhere in Spain. You know what I mean?
Well, you could also do like Cuba and everything too if you really wanted like the Americans and
Yes.
that. You could do that.
That's yeah, exactly. There's endless options. I need to go to
There,
Cuba. I've heard the beaches are incredible.
listen, I've only stuck in North America here. It sucks. It sucks. I want to get out of here and just
I
go to
need to
like
get you out of
Mexico.
there.
I know, I really do. I've been dreaming of to just go to Europe because I'm also a
Yeah.
photographer, videographer as well too. So
Oh,
one day an
amazing.
artist hits me up and is like, "Hey, you want to come to Europe and take photos for?" I will wholeheartedly take yes.
Okay,
So yes.
noted.
Yep.
Noted. The next
So
time I
if you
need
need,
pictures.
yeah, if you need pictures and you want me to jump ship from North America to go to Europe or
There we
something,
go.
hey, I'll do it
Perfect.
easily.
We can go and
E-
visit your mom's side of the family.
Oh yeah, true.
You
That would be
know?
cool. That'd be really
Yeah.
cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cute. This is my first podcast, by the way, ever.
Oh, this is your first?
I've done interviews, but like I've not ever done a podcast interview.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
We've broken the seal. Let's
I
go.
know. Woo!
Woo.
Like
Well, it's like yeah. Yeah.
yeah, it's similar, isn't it? Like and then like, you know,
Yeah, well, I consider this a podcast, but also it's like an interview kind of thing. It just gets
yeah.
on podcast platforms and everything. It goes on a publication as well too. So you have
Yeah.
that side as well too. So literally you have a bit of both in a sense.
Bit
But
of
it
both.
just
Yeah.
we just talk. That's how I go about with
Like,
this kind of thing, and that's what people love about with this, where it's like, sure, I do have questions, but sometimes we
but
go
it's
off
like,
tangents.
yeah. That's what I love about podcasts as well. It's like friends talking instead of an
Yeah.
interview being so like formal. Like now you're just, yeah, love that. But yeah, just wanted to let you know you're my first
Okay, cool. Awesome.
podcast.
Well, girl, you okay? Have you gotten PR training from Kotar
No, no,
yet?
ever, ever. Can you tell?
And you're an upcoming artist, and girl, you need I'm telling you this, you gotta hit up the label and be like, yo, we need some
PR
PR training
training.
for we need PR training. Please tell
But
me
I
they
think it's
have
kind of
people.
cool not to be. Like I love Zara Larsson. Like it's she's not media trained. Well,
That's
she is,
true.
but she chooses to be herself. Like, you know, I just like people being themselves at the same time.
So is Zara like your main influence, you would say right now?
Um, I love her. I've always loved her, especially being like she's Swedish. I speak Swedish, being Nordic and stuff. My biggest inspiration is Ariana Grande,
Oh,
um,
okay.
and Rihanna.
Oh.
But then if we go back, like Britney Spears, Amy Winehouse, um, but Zara Larsson right now, absolutely. Like she's
Yeah.
iconic, killing it. Love her. An incredible voice. I feel like this was always bound to happen to her, like to have her big break. Because I've been watching her since I was like, because she won the Sweden's Got Talent at like 10 years old. So I've been watching her since
Oh,
then. So when I was like 10 or 9. And I was like, wow, this girl is gonna go places. So it's so sick to watch her shine.
Well, listen, if you ever watch like Victorious, you can make it shine as well too, girl. And
True.
yeah,
Yeah, I
anything
did
can
watch
happen.
Victorious.
Oh, you did? Okay, cool.
At
Sick.
Valentine, Queen Ari.
Listen, it was her peak moment, peak
I
industry. Let's
know.
go. Yeah.
I loved
I,
it.
I'm still listen, I'm still a Victoria Justice stan. I still love Victoria.
Yeah.
Um,
I love her. Yeah, I don't know a lot about her because I fell in love with Ariana Grande, so my
mm,
tunnel vision was on Ari. So I kind of don't know a lot, but I've seen a few movies with Victoria Justice and she's incredible.
yeah.
And she's like Nina
Yeah.
Dobrevet's doppelganger.
I know, it's
Isn't that
crazy.
crazy?
It's
Like,
nuts.
that's my favorite show in the world.
Yeah.
I love
There's
that.
so many shows like back in the day that were so good. Like, have you
Yeah.
seen like also like what is it? Demi Lovato's coming back for Camp Rock now, and
Yes.
literally like Hannah
Oh,
Montana as well too. Like all the Disney people
Hannah
from that
Montana.
era,
Yeah.
everyone is coming back.
I love it. It's iconic. Because I feel like we all need a bit of that, like in this crazy world. We all just need the Disney shows to come back and heal the world a little bit.
Disney, Nickelodeon, we just need everything of
Yeah.
our childhood to
Yeah.
come back and be like, yes, we want reboots, and that's basically what the gist is now.
No. Love that.
So, music though.
Okay, sorry. Yeah.
We're good. We're good. We love it. We love it. You're dropping a new song at the end of the month. Are you excited that it's
I
coming
am
out
so
finally?
excited. Very, very, very excited because I've had a break for a few years, like a good
Yeah.
maybe year and a half. Yeah, so I'm really excited. It's a new team. I'm obsessed with my manager. I'm obsessed with the song. It's coming from the heart and just obsessed with everyone who wrote it. So it's really exciting to finally be able to share it with the world.
Yeah, and you're on like a new did you say you're on a record label deal kind of thing now?
Yeah, with Kontor Records
Yeah.
in Germany, which is where
Yeah.
my manager works. And yeah, I'm signed with them. So it's really exciting, you know? They're a
Nice.
sick label. I've honestly had them on my mind for years. Like it's a label I've always wanted to sign with
Hmm.
because I've had friends who have signed with them as well, and they've just done so well together, and I've only heard good things about them. So I'm really
Yeah.
happy.
It's interesting for me because I've been following like that label for like a few years as well too because
Oh
I'm a big fan of Leone, if you know
oh my
Leone.
God, she's amazing.
Yeah. And I've been like a big fan of her for a while and that's when I'm like, oh, I'm experienced like this is so I'm a big like rock and metal fan. So you guys in
Yeah,
Germany and Europe have a
yeah,
big rock and metal scene and I'm just
absolutely.
now starting to get a hold of like the pop EDM side of things. I'm like, oh, this is a huge market that I didn't even know about until now.
100%.
Like you're on
Yeah.
like a weird EDM pop label now, girl.
Yeah. I
It's
know.
sick.
I love it. I know the label's sick. Like all the artists they have are so cool. And like you said, Leonie as well. She's done like such an amazing, she's made such an amazing career for herself.
Mhm.
Um, yeah, it's such a sick label. That's so cool that you've been following them as well for a while.
Yeah, like what is it? For since just after COVID? Right after COVID, I would say like 2022, give or take. Like that's around the time I discovered her and then I discovered the label, Crasher Sound and
Yeah.
all that kind of stuff. I'm like, oh, this is a
Yeah,
different market. I'm like, what is going on here in Europe?
I know. They've got like their own thing going on.
Yeah, it's cool. So how is like the music scene compared to Manchester then? From that to Manchester then?
I've it's funny because I've always kind of been working in Germany. So even though I came
Hmm.
here to work, it was just like the producers and the songwriters and me, we would get into the studio, but the label was still in Germany.
Hmm.
So I don't really know that much
Oh.
about the Manchester scene because I've just always been traveling back and forth like Manchester, Germany, and kind of the song releases have all been in Germany as well. So yeah, I have like a big history with Germany, Berlin in particular.
Oh.
But from what I know with the Manchester music scene is it's very like cool and indie. I feel like I know a
Mm.
few girls, they have like this beautiful like soul pop indie vibe.
Oh.
And then obviously isn't I think H is from here, the
Mm.
rapper, if you know
I,
H.
I don't know age. I just
No.
know
You
KSI, girl.
definitely, I think you will have, yeah, KSI. But you probably will have heard one of H's song. If you looked him up, you will know one of his songs.
Yeah.
Um, But yeah, other than that, I don't really work here that much. I only
Then
write here.
why aren't you in Germany then?
That is a good question, Mikey. That is a good question. You know what? I don't speak the language,
Oh
first of
yeah,
all.
true. German's a tough language to learn
Yeah, like
though.
I don't I would struggle a little bit with the language and but my boy right now I have a boyfriend as well. He'd move with me wherever I'd wanted to go
Mhm.
or I'd make him if he didn't want to. But but no, he would honestly. Um but maybe that is something that should happen in the future. If it starts like this is my first release with this new label with
Mhm.
Haley, my manager, and if it takes off and it does well, then I would love nothing more. Like that would just be such a cool new chapter in my life. So never say never.
Never say never. That'll be really
Yeah,
cool. I hope the best. That's all
yeah,
I hope for all the artists that I talk to. I'm like, I hope that you guys go big because I see potential with all the artists that I talk to, and it's just there's potential in everyone. Everyone has potential in every aspect in every way.
yeah, of course. That's
Yeah.
lovely. That's a great mindset.
Great
Very
mindset.
thoughtful.
You gotta think the big picture here. You got it.
100% law of attraction as well. You have to just like, manifestation. You got to speak it into existence. Are you big
You
on
gotta
that? Like law of
You gotta
attraction?
manifest it. You see, for
Yes.
me, how I do for my photography and videography stuff, I write down a couple goals for the year that I'm like, okay, maybe I'll get these done, maybe I won't, and I'm not gonna be like, oh, if I get these done, amazing, great, awesome. But if I get them, I get them. If I don't, I don't. Then it's like, okay, maybe a few years
No
down the
pressure.
line, I'll get them. Yeah.
Yeah. That's the thing. That's the thing. When you put too much pressure on it and you're like, this has to happen,
Hmm.
it probably won't. It's like the more you pull, no, the more you know where I'm going with it. The more you like
Yeah.
pull, the more it goes away, that kind of thing. You have to just let it naturally come into your life.
Yeah, exactly. And
Yeah,
one day I'll get to meet you. I'll get to meet UK people. I'll get to meet the European people. Who knows? Exactly.
absolutely. Absolutely, you will.
Cool. What was the idea and concept you had for the music video? Because I got sent the music video and everything, and
Wait, you got sent the music video?
I got sent the music video.
What do you
Whoa.
think?
It's fun. It's exciting. You
Oh,
seem like
yeah.
you had a blast making it. Like, what was the
Yeah.
idea concept that you had for like making it then?
Well, we wanted to incorporate a mirror kind of bathroom scene where I'm just
Hmm.
like performing to the mirror because on my socials, that's kind of what I do. That's kind of my
Hmm.
niche. So we wanted to incorporate what I already do and make this music world familiar to my followers now.
Hmm.
So that's kind of where that mirror scene came from. But then we kind of just winged it, like I had Adam who did the music video and directed it and came up with everything. He is amazing.
Hmm.
So he was like, I want you to go in the bathtub and now you're gonna go in the bed. And he was just like, he had these ideas and he was like, his brain was just running and running and I loved it. The energy was so like good and we were on the same level. So he kind of planned it. He wanted to make sure we had like a bath scene and a bit of champagne, like because the story of the whole song is like being happy on your own and just being empowered in your own company. So we wanted to make sure that that came across of just having fun alone. So
Hmm.
I'm in a hotel room, basically the whole video, having fun, having a bit of champagne, having a bubble bath, which was very interesting to do that like with a lot of people in the room as well.
Yeah.
That's a first. Um, then we went driving as well, which was so cool, like the car scene. I've never done a car scene like that, and it was so
Yeah.
cool to see how it's like done. He put the
Yeah.
camera, which you'll probably know if you do photography and stuff,
Yep.
but he like put it on the front window, kind of
Windshield.
the
Yeah.
yeah, the shield, put it on there. And then I was just hanging out the window. I can't explain it, but
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
was so fun. We were just driving around town and I was just singing, hanging out of the window. And it kind of just represents this, whoa, it kind of just represents this freedom of just being free, finally free from this
Hmm.
person or situation or relationship, anything that like was dragging you, holding you back. I feel like fun and free is what I wanted the video
Nice.
to like give. I hope
Nice.
it
I
did.
love that.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, were people staring at you out of the window because you were just
Know what? We did it on a Monday night, so town was quite quiet. So there wasn't a lot. If it would have been a Saturday night, oh my God,
Oh
people would
yeah.
have probably thrown like cans at
Low
me. And
key, that could have been funny actually
I
for the
mean,
video
yeah,
too.
watch me like catch one as well in the video. You know what I mean? Could have been cool. But
Could have been.
so yeah, because it wasn't that busy, there wasn't a lot of people. I think a few looked, but not in a weird way. They kind of just looked
Yeah.
like, oh, what's going on there?
Yeah.
I think I've gotten used to. I film in public all the time. I don't really care if people look. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? And also 2026, I feel like everyone's used to it at this point.
Yeah.
People are
It's like
always like,
everyone's like, oh, streamers, content creators, all that kind of stuff. Now it's
yeah,
like it's norm now.
exactly. No one
Yeah.
really reacts to it.
Yeah. It's a weird era now that we're living in because it's like you could
Oh,
see someone off the street filming something. Now it's just like, oh, this is normal now.
it's just normal. But it wasn't like when I started out, when I started filming myself in public and all that, I don't know, 4 years ago,
Mhm.
3 years ago, um, it was not. I got all the funny looks and the weird comments, and it's just changed so much, even in the space of 2 years. It's changed so much.
True. Dang, I didn't even think about that too,
Yeah,
because like pre-COVID, it's like, oh, what are you doing? Why are you filming like yourself on the street? This is weird. And now it's like post-COVID, and everyone's like, oh, this is norm. This is fine.
yeah, I know. Such a massive change. I love it. I'm here for it though. It makes my job easier.
Yeah, that's true. As an artist and everything for content wise, it's easy for
Yeah,
you.
it's amazing. Yeah,
Yeah,
100%.
true. Okay, cool. How is this one different compared to all of me for making this song, you would say?
I feel like it's a very different sound for one. Like All on Me is
Yeah.
quite it's like low key but sexy, sultry. I'm singing it. It's a bit darker pop maybe. So the sound I would say is quite different. But then I feel like this one's although they're both empowering, because one's like
Mhm.
all on me, I put all my money on me, I put all my loving on me, which there's obviously is a theme in my music that I like an empowering song and I want to, be there for the baddies and make a
Mhm.
baddie anthem. So that's kind of the common theme, I guess, in my music. But I still feel like this one's empowering in a different way. Like just, yeah, being so happy with yourself. I just think it sends a stronger message across. And it's more of it's a fun pop song. And I feel like pop, with Sabrina Carpenter, Zara Larsson, like that's what the world is loving at the minute. And I've always been a pop girly. So it's so fun to go back to that, go back to my roots.
Hell yeah, we love that.
Yeah.
Would you ever consider I always love asking this with pop people. Would you ever do like a country rock or metal song ever at some point?
I would do a feature on any genre, any.
Oh,
Yeah, I wouldn't probably, I'm not gonna say I would do a rock song myself, like
yeah.
solo thing, but I
Mhm.
would feature on one. I don't know how to, I probably wouldn't know how to sing in rock.
What do you mean? It's just
Like
regular
what
singing, girl.
is it? It's not like screaming?
Okay, if you're going metal, then yeah. If you wanted
Okay,
to
yeah, so maybe I
scream,
wouldn't
sure.
feature on a metal, but rock, absolutely. Like I
Okay.
love Bon Jovi. I
Oh,
love
Bon
If
Jovi's great.
that's classed as rock, Bon
Mhm.
Jovi, right? I
Well,
love
he's okay. Sure, he's classic, but not classic. He's rock. He's rock.
Okay, okay. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, I love Bon Jovi.
Listen, we're getting a rap sheet for you in this podcast now. She's uncultured on where North America is. Bon Jovi's classic rock now. Like, damn, girl.
I thought Bon Jovi was classed, not classic rock. I thought it was classed as rock.
Yeah, he's rock. He's not classic rock though, I
Oh
don't
no,
think.
that's not what I said. I thought Bon Jovi was classed as rock, not classic,
Oh,
just
okay.
to
We
make my
we
my
we
case
fixed
clear here.
we
We
fixed your
fixed.
case
So
here
once
now.
again, I have corrected myself.
Oh
But
no.
what was I? Yeah, I would do that. Like, in country. Oh my God, I love country. My mom loves country music. It's beautiful. I would do that as well. I would do a rap song, you know, Travis Scott, Drake, if they want to do something. I'm down. Cardi B, you know what I mean?
Ooh,
So I'm
Cardi's
very
good.
open to any genre.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay. Actually, what I've been seeing the last like year or so, a lot more like country artists are going to UK a lot the last few years.
really.
Yeah, it's been like a surge in the UK and everything that more country artists from North America is going to UK for like country festivals now. It's strange.
You know what? That is true. I had a friend who went to like a country festival and it looked amazing, but there was a lot
Yeah.
of conflicts there. That is true. You're so right. Yeah, it's so wholesome.
It's
I just no, I just think country music, I just think it's a wholesome vibe, a wholesome energy.
you like guys talking about beer and horses and going on the
I
back of
mean
a
more the
tractor.
like maybe more like the love songs, like the country
Oh,
love
that, yeah.
songs. I feel like they're quite wholesome.
Okay, that,
You
yeah,
know?
that's okay. Never mind. I
Yeah.
take back
Like
the beer and the trucks and everything.
yeah, but I mean that can be cute too. But when I've
Oh,
seen when I've seen people on like these country festivals, it just looks really everyone's like crying and watching their favorite artist perform, and it just looks nice.
yeah. Yeah, it's country. I've been going actually for photographing wise. I've been going a lot more country festivals this year compared to last year and everything. And honestly, it's a lot of fun. A lot of the country people and everything. And yeah, I don't see much crime, but I see a lot more drunks. That's all I'm gonna.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Maybe,
yeah,
yeah. Makes sense.
makes sense. What was the start to finish process in the studio for your songs? Like lyrics, production? How's it like for you? So you go into the studio, say go into Germany. How is it like process for making a song for you then?
Well, for example, how this one came along was I went to Germany, met the
Hmm.
guys in the studio, and we just kind of start jamming. They kind of
Hmm.
had the idea already for the melody, but usually I like to think of concepts like something I want to talk about and something I want to say first, and then maybe go into the studio and say like, look, this is on my mind. I'd love to write about this, and then someone will go, oh, I have a melody idea already for this, or something like that. But we do need a bass, which is like obviously someone needs to play some piano or play some guitar, build kind of the instrumental or the
Hmm.
track. And then we kind of just start singing gibberish on top of it. And yeah, you're just kind of like, no, 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 no. I don't know. And like you sing gibberish until you find a melody that you love. I guess
Hmm.
everyone's writing experiences are different, but for me, we start off with gibberish, a track, and maybe a concept. And then it just
Hmm.
kind of like ties in together. When we love all the melodies, like the top line, we then start lyricking it, which usually when the song is right, it comes
Hmm.
really easily. But sometimes you can
Hmm.
like struggle for hours and hours and hours. And sometimes it's still right, but sometimes if it takes too long, it's just not going to happen. Um, and then I think lastly, we just recorded until it sounds good, until everyone's happy with it. And the
Hmm.
production is for the producer. I don't touch that. I don't know what to do with that. I'll give my input on what hearing a version, what I like, what I don't like, or what I hear, want them to add into the track
Hmm.
and stuff. But I usually trust the people I work with, and Leon and Ricardo and Patrick who all did this song did an amazing job. Like they brought it so
Hmm.
well to life. I didn't have to give them any notes because it was just perfect from the first time I heard it.
Ooh. Okay, that's good. So, what would you for this song? How long would you say it took from start to finish? You would say
From start to finish.
how long did
Well,
it take?
we wrote everything and got it into a good place on the first day. So this was
Hmm.
like we started the session maybe at 1 p.m. and we left maybe at 8 p.m. So that
Okay.
whole day, and that was like pretty much finished. I didn't need to go back to record anything else. Nothing else needed to be done. We didn't change any lyrics.
Nice.
So everything was pretty much final. It was then up to the production crew then to produce the track. And
Mhm.
I would say that was maybe a few weeks,
Oh,
even could have been a month, but the thing is it probably wouldn't have taken that long, but it's because they're also very busy. So they're
yeah.
doing other projects at the same time. So that's what always makes it like takes a little bit longer because there's so many other projects to finish at the same time. But yeah, it was a quick turnaround
Hmm,
considering.
that's good.
Yeah.
Compared to all the producers and people and everything, that's pretty good. If it's like a
Yeah, I
month.
think so too. I think
Yeah.
it can take a long time for other people, but I got it. I don't even remember. I think I got the song in like May or something. And then my manager was like, oh, we're going to put it out in August, end of August. And I was like, what? But it's already finished. I want to put it out now. But there's a plan. You have to have a plan in place. And I'm new to the label. There's so much to do. So it makes sense. I'm happy we're doing it right instead of rushing it.
That's good. Yeah, they have the thing about record labels, they all have a process of like, okay, we got to release it at this time, at this point,
Yeah,
and we got to market it at this way on this month, and it's a whole
exactly.
process. You're
The
gonna learn
whole
it,
process.
you're gonna
Yeah,
love it,
yeah,
and it's gonna be an experience, and you're honestly you're gonna learn a lot from it.
yeah, definitely.
Hmm.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. But I love it. Like, love learning.
Hmm.
Love learning and working with a good team. So it's only exciting
It's only up
and
from here. That's it.
it's only up from here. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. How do you hope fans will be liking this new song compared to all the other tracks?
I'm hoping I'm hoping they'll just love it, obviously,
Hmm.
more than any of the other. You always want your new single to be better than all the other ones. So I'm hoping they'll be like,
Yeah.
wow, this is the sound. This is you, Kiara. Stick to this, please. Because obviously I've played with a few different sounds and stuff, but I feel like this one's really just feels really, really good. I feel really
Hmm.
like aligned with this sound now. So I'm hoping anyone, like any fan of my music, would feel the same way and just feel like kind of how the music has grown with me as well. Like I said, it's an empowering song, but I'm in a place where I feel confident and empowered from, past relationships, past situations. So I'm hoping fans will see like how it's grown with me as a person as well.
Nice. I
And
hope
hopefully
so.
with them as
Yeah.
well. Like for the people who have listened for a few years now. Hopefully, yeah, hopefully aligns with where they're at in life as well.
Y'all better listen to the new song. It's coming out
Yeah.
on August. You bet. You all
But
better. You all better. We're coming for you.
I love it.
You better. Hey, she's gonna find you, and you're gonna. It's gonna be. You should make that actually a thing for the next song. If they don't like it, you make like a torture
Yeah,
theme.
like I will. What that Liam Neeson thing that he doesn't take it, I
Yeah,
will
yeah,
take you.
taken. You're. I'm coming for you. You've been taken because you didn't like this.
Yeah,
That
I
could be a
will.
cool process. That could be a cool
Wonder
marketing
how I
thing.
track how I keep track of everyone who hates the song.
You just
That's
look at the
like
comments.
yeah, not the comment section, please.
Okay,
Turn
never
that
mind.
off.
Turn the comment section off. There you
That is
go.
one thing, though. I've been very blessed with having a very positive community, which I
Mhm.
love. I'm hoping it'll stay the same. But I honestly feel like, especially now making music in Germany, I've always had a very, very positive experience with music in Germany. Everyone's so happy and lovely and welcoming to new artists, even if you're not German. I feel
True.
like they're very open and I love it. I
Germany
really love
is
it.
an interesting music scene and I absolutely love it and I just wish I could be there
Very
because
welcome.
it's a welcoming community. It very much is.
Very welcoming, very inclusive, and like, yeah, they'll just hype you up. They're like hardcore loyal fans.
They're your day ones.
Peace. Yeah.
Okay, have you had any weird okay, we talk about fans and loyalty. Have you had any weird fans though?
Um, Weird fans. I don't know. Not like really. I've had certain No, I wouldn't even
No,
say that I've
okay.
had like weird. I really don't think so. Like I have a
That's
few
good.
people that like call me on Instagram all the time, and that's maybe a
That's
bit
a
random.
thing. That's a
Yeah,
thing. Okay.
yeah, I don't pick up the calls. Like I don't answer, but I'll just get a random call on Instagram and I'm just like, "Oh, like what's going on?" Um Other than
Okay.
that, not really like weird. I
Okay.
don't think so. Yeah.
That's good. That's
Yeah. I just have
I
really supportive, cute fans like making
hmm,
like profiles, like fan profiles and just supporting me and posting everything I post and it's really cute. I just
that's
love
good.
it.
Okay,
Yeah.
you got the dedicated fans.
I know.
Okay.
Even to the point
Ooh.
where like they'll follow my boyfriend and post pictures of him as well, like because dedicated.
Oh shoot, you got like Swiftie mentality with fans. Oh shoot, girl.
That's the goal. That's where we're going with this.
You wanna hear inherit the Swifties and the fan pages, people, and that's how you do it.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But we'll see. Maybe next time we speak, I'll have a weird story. I don't know. Could change.
I'm not advocating I'm not saying be any weird to Kiara here. Everyone,
Yeah, please.
be nice. Be
Let's be
nice.
nice. Let's be
Be nice
nice.
to that's the thing about with artists as well too. Like I follow what is it? I was big. I don't know if I guess yeah, you're not in the rock scene then. Yeah. You wouldn't? Okay. So there's a band that I follow when they first were little and everything. It's a band called Bad Omens. And literally, they were very little, about I would say more little than most artists at the time, and literally very wholesomey, very quiet. They're like they didn't think they were gonna get big. They did not think that they were gonna be this big hotshot band. They're like, oh, we advocate toward the people doing YouTube reactions, all that kind of stuff online. And then they got a song that blew up on TikTok. Boom, they went soaring on the rock charts, metal charts, and everything. And now they have crazy, crazy fans that are basically
Really?
stalker like and everything. Go
Oh,
crazy fandom on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and all that. And look at where they are now. It's like they're doing Billboard charts, they're doing all these
that's
big
insane.
headline festivals and everything, but it's just like you get to the point where they can't even go outside and go to the market at this point.
That's insane. That's
Yeah.
crazy how life can just change like that. And
Mhm.
by TikTok, like
Like
we've
TikTok.
seen it happening for the past few years, but wow.
So
Okay.
make
Okay.
sh
I'm here for
so
that.
don't get that weird fandom wise.
Yeah,
Just
no.
be chill. Be
Yeah,
chill. That's
no,
all I'm saying.
I wouldn't, no, I wouldn't want that, like where you can't do it. Like, Justin
Yeah.
Bieber level of fame. Love him,
Yeah.
respect him, but I don't think anyone wants that kind of fame where
Yeah.
you can't go into your car. You can't go, you can't do anything without being harassed by people.
Yeah, it gets to a point where it's like, yeah, you want to be famous, but there's a certain degree of fame at
Yeah,
that point, right? Yeah.
100%. That's the
Yeah.
thing. 100%.
Um, yeah, what's the most challenging song that you made so far in your career, you think?
Hmm. Challenging.
Like
You,
writing lyrics, melody wise, I don't know.
I probably think lyrically and mentally, this one, Dancing
Hmm.
Alone, which it sounds weird because it all came really easily on the day, but
Yeah.
it was still like it was really from the heart, like speaking about certain things that have happened and really like, talking about it and not, and wanting to write about it. So I think lyrically it was,
Mhm.
challenging, but at the same time really empowering. So it was kind
Hmm.
of like a therapy session. Um, but then singing wise, oh my goodness, I have a song out called Now with Nicholas D. And that is it's high. It's a very, very, very high. So I'm like
Mhm.
sweating in the studio when I'm singing it. I'm like, I pray I never have to sing this song live because I that will be a hard day. I can do it, but it's one of them songs where it's uncomfortable singing.
Girl, you just opened the Pandora's box just now where fans are going to be like, play it
What
now!
song is that? Oh my God, I shouldn't have said that. No, I'm joking. Really, the hardest song to sing is Dancing Alone. It's so
There
hard.
you go. There you go. That's how PR works
I
here.
know. I need lessons. I need lessons.
Oh, you got to talk to your manager after this. Okay, we need to start the PR training now. This is the start. This is how we
Oh,
get. This
goodness.
is honestly the training session here. This is how I
This is
get
training.
you
Yeah.
going. Yep.
Love
Yep.
this. Yeah.
Exactly. Cool. So you t typically work with producers EDM realm for music. So what's it like working in doing pop music now then?
Well, I've always worked with like EDM guys who also do pop. They're
Oh,
versatile.
okay.
So it's not really new. Like
Oh.
I'm I've always been like my team before was also very versatile. They could do
Hmm.
anything. Um well, they could have done anything from just like a ballad to a pop song to a or like to a up-tempo pop song. Um an EDM
Yeah.
house. And I feel like my team now do exactly the same. They're very versatile.
Hmm.
So it actually it's
No
not really new.
change.
It's not new
Okay.
to me, no. And I'm still very much, I still love the EDM house world as well. So like,
Hmm.
I'd love to do some dance features in Germany. I've got loads of dance features out already, but I'd love to keep my thing as pop, but then still do these features and stuff. So I'm hoping to just carry that on as well in
You're
Germany.
on a label that has a lot of that. So
Exactly. It should
really,
happen.
it should
It
happen.
yeah. I'm hopeful.
I could see it. I generally could see it. Yeah. I love seeing like lately I've been looking at a lot more of these singers going to like all these EDM like festivals and just singing their song at those festivals on stage and it's cool. I'm like, oh, these are great for these singers and these artists. I'm like,
Yeah.
awesome. And it's getting a new fans to check you guys out, right?
Yeah, I love that. I love that. Is that what you do? So you usually have up and coming artists on your
Yeah,
podcast.
yeah, like I would say my most biggest recently was Against the Current. They're like a pop rock band. They're very big in actually Europe, like where you
Oh,
are,
wow.
Manchester and that kind of stuff. Like they sell out a
Probably.
lot of like theaters almost to the level of arenas, but not. So I've had
Okay.
them on. I've had actually one artist that was like an upcoming folk artist that's on Billie Eilish's label recently, so that was really cool.
Wow.
Yeah. Like
That's
Interscope Records.
really,
Yeah.
yeah, Interscope is mega
Yeah,
huge.
they actually reached out to me, which was cool. I was like, "Oh,
That's
Interscope
sick.
reached out to me." I'm like, "What?" Okay. So
Like, oh,
yeah.
let's do it. Let's do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just lately it's been a lot more of the labels, which is really cool that I'm like, "Oh, I'm getting more labels reaching out to me," which is amazing
Yeah.
because I want to share the artists on the platform because a lot of people just don't know who you guys
Yeah.
are,
Of
share
course.
your guys' music and everything. And yeah.
That's amazing. I love that.
Yeah.
You're doing a great job.
We
Yeah.
try out here. Exactly. And then I just want to go out to these shows one day and be like, I got to actually see these artists that I interviewed one day and be
I
like, that'd be
know.
really cool. That's a
I
one
know. And travel the world because you're doing
girl.
worldwide like podcast interviews, like, you
Yeah.
know.
I'm
So
doing, yeah, world.
yeah, you
Yeah.
could travel the world and go to all these concerts.
Yeah, that's the dream. That's the dream of actually bringing this at like a concert festival and that kind of stuff. Like actually, I
Yeah.
did get asked, what is it, for Warp Tour, but they just never did follow up because
Okay.
just asked once and then that's about it. I did reach out and I'm like, hey, I would totally do this, but nothing happened. But
Okay, but next time I will. You know what I
exactly.
mean?
She's
That was the first step, and
the
next time I will.
manifest. The
Yeah.
manifest. I'll be like Tom Holland. Have you seen those TikToks of Tom Holland?
Yes. Oh my God. He's like, oh, Spider-Man would be my dream role. Boom. Celebrity crush, Zendaya. Boom. Wait, there
We're
was
both,
something else. Working with someone, and then he got to work with him as well.
I think it was the
Some
Hulk.
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. He's like the king of manifestation, it seems.
Okay, what is your manifestation that you have
Right.
right now that you're like,
I'm just gonna put this out here. Dancing alone will change my life.
oh, there we go.
Yeah, it will
There
change
we
my
go.
life. But also, The Weeknd and I will collaborate one day. That's my manifestation. I said what I said.
I need to write this down to make sure this is an ongoing question now. We just started something.
I'm just gonna keep manifesting that one day.
Yeah, one
He's
day.
my favorite. Yeah.
Okay. And then
Yeah, he's
you'll tour with the weekend in Canada. There we go.
right. There we go. There we go. Even better. You
There
wanna
we go.
there we go. He's Canadian as well.
Yep.
Your
He's
fellow Canadian.
yeah, Toronto, Montreal. I
Yeah,
forget
Toronto.
where. Yeah. So one day. Hey,
One
you
day.
honestly for upcoming artists, it's the best place to tour, I would say, across Canada because
Really.
oh yeah, like I've said this to so many artists, tour across Canada because so many people welcome in upcoming artists, especially European artists and
Okay.
everything, because a lot of people don't realize that because we don't
I need
get
to.
much of Europe artists actually coming
Yeah,
out here. And when we do, we go ham for supporting it, especially for Winnipeg. It's very much we support upcoming artists quite a bit in my city. But yeah.
that's amazing. I
Yeah.
really want to come to Canada. I was almost going to come to Vancouver, but
Ooh.
then Montreal as well for a wedding once, but then it didn't happen. But I want to, and I want to do Toronto. I've heard of Winnipeg. I don't
Mhm.
know much about Winnipeg, but I have heard of it.
What okay, what have you heard about Winnipeg then?
Well, I've heard the name Winnipeg.
That's it.
And I've
Okay,
heard that there is a guy called Mikey doing these sick
let's
podcasts.
oh, I'm going worldwide, baby. Let's go.
No, so I've not
Yeah.
heard really like anything about Winnipeg, but I have
Okay.
heard, I don't know if I've known someone who's lived in Winnipeg or something like that, but the name.
Well, now you
I've
know someone that's lived in Winnipeg now. There you
yeah,
go. There
yeah,
you go.
yeah.
But yeah,
But what's it known
Vancouver,
for?
yeah.
What's
Hmm?
what is Winnipeg like? What's it known for?
Um, Listen, girl, there's not much that's known for Winnipeg. That's the thing.
Really?
So Winnipeg
Oh,
is the center of Canada. That's our big shtick and
yeah,
everything. And as for artists go, there's really it's more or less the rock side of things that's more bigger.
yeah.
Like, have you heard of the Guess Who?
The
The
soup?
Guess
Sorry,
the Guess
what?
Who? The Guess Who?
Guess who? No.
Okay, yeah, that's probably the biggest.
Wait, is that
They're
a
more
band?
yeah, that's a band.
Okay,
Burn
maybe.
Cummins, that kind of stuff that they're
Yeah.
more okay, so yeah, you wouldn't know. So other than that, we have a big wrestling scene here. So like
Oh,
W not WWE, but like more secular wrestling people and everything. But as for like we're known for, I would say hockey wise, we have a lot of
yeah.
players from Sweden, Finland that we actually ship out
Oh, cool.
to us for players wise. So we had a couple of those. For music wise, we're very niche wise. We don't have like so for venues wise, we're pretty good for like 200 cap, 300 cap, 400 cap, 500 cap, 600 cap, and then we get a theater and then arena. We don't have anything in between a theater and
Okay.
arena. So that's the
Okay.
issue for like
Wow.
if you were to get, I guess, in a sense, almost arena level, you couldn't even come
Yeah.
here.
Oh my God, no.
Yeah, so we have that
No way.
issue for like touring artists that wise. So it's like, oh, you get like almost upcoming, and
Yeah.
then basically radio wise, and then once it gets to like past the that a little bit, you can't come here basically because we got no venue space for that.
That's crazy. That's
But you
interesting.
have like Vancouver where they have
Yeah.
that. They have Toronto, Montreal all have that. And then you have like in between Canada where it's like there's a couple like Calgary has that. So you could actually go Calgary, they have all those venue sizes.
Okay.
Edmonton does, but like then you have Saskatchewan, Saskatchewan, where no one goes there.
I've heard of
And
it. Yeah.
oh, you've heard of Saskatchewan.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it must have been in a show. I think it was like The Office or something. I've definitely heard of that. Yeah.
We got reference on like Office and like
Yeah.
Simpsons and everything and that. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But yeah, there's like nothing in, so the worst part about traveling in Canada, it's so big and you get
Yeah.
basically all grass. It's all prairies. It's all grass, flatlands. You get nothing until basically Alberta where you get mountain ranges, all that kind of stuff.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a
So a lot
weird
of
country.
greenery, but beautiful scenes like
Oh yeah.
mountains, greenery. I've seen amazing mountains in Canada and like rivers and stuff or
That's
lakes.
Banff.
Like,
That's
yeah.
Banff. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Banff,
Oh,
Alberta. You go to Alberta, you get
yeah.
all the country people there too. So you have so BC is like if you like weed, go to BC.
Okay.
The stoners, there you go. BC or Alberta is all the country people. The think of Texas, there's your Alberta.
Yeah.
Saskatchewan, um, farmers, farmers, there you go, they're your
Okay. Yeah.
farmers. And then Manitoba, um, Manchester's bad for stabbings, right?
Yeah. So they say. I've
Okay, so
never.
that's Manitoba. You got the crime.
Yeah.
There's Manitoba. There you go. And then Ontario, you got the crazies. You got some crazies there. Quebec
Okay.
is the French side, so you got Paris
Yes.
basically.
Yeah.
And
I've heard.
then Eastern Canada is basically the maritime people, so you got the Finnish people kind of vibe-ish.
Hmm.
So yeah, your people will be greatly in Newfoundland, basically, I would say.
That's cool.
Yeah. So you got the
I'm.
Maritimes. They have a very thick accent, like the Maritimes and that. So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. I know Finland and Canada go against each other in hockey because obviously that's massive in Finland as well.
Yep. It's
That's
huge.
always it's huge, yeah. But that's so cool that you have like Finnish people there as well for hockey, or like
Oh
they
yeah.
come there specifically for hockey. Yeah, that's so cool.
Yeah, for different teams across Canada actually, because
Yeah,
they're very good players.
yeah,
Uh
yeah.
yeah. Music. Going back to music. We love it. We love it.
Sidetrack
What's the best piece of advice you've gotten for doing music, you think so far?
that I've gotten
Hmm.
probably just to probably something my manager just said to me recently that was like the main thing is that you like it and you're happy because I feel like with music you're always trying to please so many people and it's a really hard industry.
Yeah,
So I think just remembering like if it feels right to you and true to you and you feel good about it, then follow that intuition instead of just listening to the outside noise. I think that's something that I want to remember.
you got a good manager. You got a very good
Yeah, I
manager
do.
then.
I really do.
That's
Yeah.
that's that's good because there's a lot of managers where they're like, yeah, you got to do this way, and that's how you get.
Yeah,
Yeah, and she's telling you have fun, enjoy yourself, doing the.
exactly.
That's nice. Like
That's
that's
what I feel with her is very much like she wants to make sure that I'm good. And
that's
then
good.
obviously she also wants me to do everything that we need to do. There's,
Yeah,
schedule, but still like, everything is ultimately my decision in the end, which is really refreshing.
that's really good. So you got a really good contract then with the label and everything then.
Yeah. Well, I do. They're amazing label, but I mostly just speak to my manager, so I don't really always know what's going on with all the other stuff.
You're just here for a show, girl. You're
I'm
just
just
here.
here. Yeah. Yeah. No, but I love the label. It's a good team as well. But obviously, being
Mhm.
in Manchester, I don't get to see them a lot. But I'm going there in September to to like see everyone. I've got a show as well, so it's gonna be really, really exciting.
Ooh, that'll be fun. Okay, for music, live music wise, you haven't done a live show in a minute, right?
Oh, not in a hot minute.
Man,
So I'm
why?
nervous. Yeah.
Why, girl? Why haven't you done any live shows?
I think like just having a break from music for like the past few years and then really
Mhm.
focusing on social media. It's just been more social media rather than
Mm.
music. And then before that, I was actually gigging like every weekend, just here and there at bars and restaurants, just because why not?
Yeah,
Just get better at performing live and get experience at the time, get some extra money because you know what, you know, life as an artist is like until you make it. There's not a lot of it. So I was doing that, and yeah, and then I think social media just took over and started working. So then that kind of went on the back seat for a little bit. And I think I
hmm.
needed just finding this new team again. I'm falling in love with music and the whole journey again and stuff. So now I'm ready to get back into
Yeah,
all the
you
live
gotta
shows.
you gotta do some bar hopping shows, I would say. Do
No,
some of
it's so
that.
fun. It's
Yeah.
so fun. I love it.
You
I
gotta go,
actually,
okay. If you're going in the States, then do some bar
yeah.
shows there. Do some bar shows.
Oh my God, I should go to like an open mic and perform my new song.
You just got, okay, you just thought of content idea, girl. Okay,
Right?
random girl goes to a bar and then you start singing your song and and you be like, who's this girl in
This
the
girl, and
in
it's
the
like,
video?
why is she dancing alone? It's like, because that's
That's
my
the
song.
song. There's so many content ideas. Go talk to the manager,
There's
be
so
like, yo,
many.
you're going to a bar. You
Yeah.
someone just picked up the mic and she's a singer. She's so good. She's singing.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, I'll go
Whoa.
karaoke. They're like, you should be a singer. I'm like, I'll try. Maybe I should give
I'll
it a
try.
go.
Yeah, you
Maybe.
got so many
I need to do the
possibilities,
thing as
girl.
well where I go like on the streets of New York and be like, can I play you my song, my new song, and get their like reaction, like what they think. New
Oh yeah,
York
those
is
the
gonna be a
TikTok.
content trip. I'm like, it's all gonna be content, content, content.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
Austin's pretty good for that, for Texas wise. Yeah.
Yeah, I wish I had time to go Austin because I'm going to Dallas to see my
Ah,
family, but I wish I had because it's not close. I can't get
no.
there easily.
Nah,
No. So
Texas is a pretty big. I got
Texas,
to tour across North from US a couple years ago, and man, Texas is huge.
it's
Like it's
huge.
probably the
It's huge.
biggest
Yeah.
one out of the ones I went through, and I'm like, this takes forever to drive.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's what I've heard. So obviously I've been there before. I've never driven through it, so I wouldn't know, but I know it's huge. And yeah, so that's not going to happen this time, but maybe next time because I also want to go to Houston. I also want to see what that's about. Yeah, why
Houston,
not?
Austin, you got places, girl.
I know, I know. Got to start touring in America so I can go visit all these places.
Especially yeah, California as well too. Like California
Yeah,
is beautiful. Oh,
yeah, it is. I've been once and it was a really good trip. It was a
yeah,
really good trip.
every single time I go to California and I try to make sure I go to LA, I have to
Yeah,
always go to Santa Monica Pier just because the sunset
yeah,
is my
it's
favorite. Yeah.
yeah. I've only been to LA in California.
Hmm.
I need to go other places as well. I need to do like a whole US tour. That's one of my, I want to do like a whole caravan tour thing, you know?
Okay,
Road
what I've been
trip.
okay, think I'll give this a little idea so you could pitch to the label wise, because a lot of the rock scene has been for European artists. Of course, it costs a lot, especially for visas wise, but
Yeah.
what they do for going across America, what they use is RVs.
Yes,
So make sure
I
you
have
get an
seen.
RV if you do tours.
Okay. So get
Yeah,
like the best of both worlds, like touring, but then you're also getting that
get
like
that
road trip
experience.
across America
Yeah.
experience.
That's what all
Yeah.
the European art bands I've been talking to. They're like RV's the cheapest and also it's the most experience out of it too.
Oh gosh. Okay, I love that. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm pitching
RVs.
that. Yeah.
Pitch an RV tour across North America, girl.
If they're
Hell
cheaper, I'm sure the label's gonna love it.
yeah.
You know?
Well, look
Hey.
into it. There's of course there's those bandwagon stuff, but like
Yeah.
RVs might be a little bit cheaper than a
Yeah.
bandwagon for sure.
I'd love that. That'd be
And then you
so
get
cool.
like an acoustic guitar and be like, I'm on the open road here in the
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Here you go, get your country out. There you go.
Got a lot of manifestation going on here now. Like next time I speak to you, things should be different. Like
Things will be moving.
put a lot of
Things,
work in here today.
yeah, this is just the start of the manifestation and the concepts, and
Exactly.
everything's gonna go now.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you wish fans knew about you, but they didn't know about?
That they don't know about.
Hmm.
I feel like I am very much always promoting like bad girl, like, baddie confidence boost kind of thing, which is obviously what I want. And a lot of girls is like, are like, oh my God, how did you get so confident and all of this? And like, I went through so much being the most insecure girl you've ever met. Like, I have a
Hmm.
tattoo called Beautiful on my leg just because of how much I suffered with my looks and just like feeling really bad in myself for a long
Hmm.
time to the point where I would go home from school early because I didn't feel comfortable. I'd hide my face with a hood, all these kinds of things. And now I'm promoting confidence. So I wish like sometimes people knew that I was like that as well, like the insecure girls that are coming to me and being like, "Oh, I wish I was confident like you. Like I've been there as well, and this is where I'm now. Like it gets better,
Hmm.
and I'm not always this confident either. Like you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
there's a whole other side as well. But it's more of coming from like a wholesome place. Like this is what I went through and I got out of it in this way. So you will as well. So, just know that about me. I wasn't born like this. It takes some work and you can get there.
yeah. Yeah. Everyone has their struggles, their battles, and everything, and everyone gets out of it at some point. And
And I
you,
still struggle with it. I still struggle. I'll have my bad days and yeah, all the time.
Mhm. And you have a platform for that to
Yeah,
show people,
exactly.
hey, I've done it. You can too. Let's do
Exactly.
this together, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
100%.
Do you go on TikTok?
Yeah, but because I post so much, I feel like TikTok's become almost like a workplace where I don't really doom scroll as much as I
I
used
was,
to.
I was
But when
gonna
I
ask you
have
what's your
the day
feed?
off, yeah, but when I have the day off, I love it. So it's dogs, puppies.
Oh,
It is puppies. It is girly girl advice. It
hmm.
is my dream wedding, even though I'm not engaged. And it's comedy. It's like just funny things that happen,
Oh,
pranks and stuff like that.
damn.
But it's
You,
a lot of like dogs and babies as well.
girl, are you having baby fever or something?
Yeah,
Like,
like bad.
oh
Yeah.
shit, oh shit.
Dog fever and baby fever and wedding fever. So,
Listen, if the boyfriend sees this, there's hints, man.
Ah,
Shoot.
but it
But
really depends. It depends, doesn't it? Like you watch a show and then it's all that show. Like Off Campus, I just finished watching Off Campus and my whole feed was Off Campus. You heard about that Amazon show?
no.
No. Okay. Well, it's just like this teenage, no, college, yeah, teenage, like these college kids kind of thing. It's really good. I actually pleasantly surprised me. But after watching that, that was my whole feed.
Huh.
Oh my, sorry. My brain is like
You're fine.
word vomiting. The Odyssey has been all over my For You page
Wait,
lately.
what?
I am obsessed. Have you seen it?
I've not seen it, but also, how did they have that already on the TikTok feed?
Because the second I went home from the cinema, I was Googling it. I was like, oh my God, well, what does this mean and this mean? And what happens after that we didn't get to see? So because I was doing all that, it just kept coming on my page. And like to the point where I know so much more than my boyfriend even does. So I feel like the cool kid now that has all
That's scary.
the
That's
facts about this
scary on
freak.
Google
Oh,
and it hits up on your TikTok feed now. Damn, that's
oh yeah, anything I like research instantly comes on my TikTok. So they are listening, the phones.
now I'm gonna get the Odyssey on my TikTok feed now. That's what's
I
gonna
know,
happen.
sorry. You need to go and watch it though. You need to
I
go. It's
do.
incredible.
I
It's
know.
incredible.
I
You're not
just
into
finished I just watched Spider-Man just this past weekend, so literally it's
I
so
haven't
good.
been yet. I want to
Girl,
go.
you need to. Uh,
Is it, some
uh,
people said it's a bit disappointing.
I could see that because it's like it's I can't I won't spoil, but like it's okay. For me, out of all the Spider-Mans, this one was the most let down, I think, compared to all the
Really?
other ones. Yeah. Well, it depends on how you look at it and everything with lines and all the actors and everything. Like that's the thing. Um, I, listen, I'm not a big Zendaya fan. That's
Okay.
my hot take. That's my most hot take ever. Then people hate me for that, but like,
Listen, we don't judge.
you
Okay.
know,
I'm gonna
but she,
move
I
past
think
this.
this was her best performance out of all the Spider-Mans, out of all of them. And
Okay.
my mom's like, no, this was her worst. I'm like, no, this was probably her most lines that I think you could actually tell her acting was best in this movie compared to all the other ones, which is
Okay.
crazy. Which is crazy, and
But do
it's
you like,
weird. So many hot takes on everyone for this movie, I think.
yeah, because Zendaya is an incredible actor. Have you seen Euphoria?
I okay, this was back in high school. Someone sent me a scene of her freaking out, and I'm like, there's so many better art actors and actresses have done freak out scenes than Zendaya than what I've seen. I'm like, no, no. She okay, my the thing for her, I wish she did more roles after Disney because she went from Disney straight to Marvel. That's the issue.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
If she
Okay.
went to more acting, movies, and everything, yes, she would have been a amazing actress, I would think. But she went from straight Disney to Spider-Man.
Yeah. Okay, well, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna move past this, and I'm just gonna pretend that this conversation never happened. I respect your opinion. Like I said, I listen, I don't judge. But you know what? Fair. You can have your opinion.
Yeah, yeah, it
Yeah,
happens, and I get it. I get
yeah,
the fandoms. I get the people that
exactly.
love her, and I
I
get it.
have,
They have
I
their
have
own thing.
people. Yeah, I
This
have
is
people
the thing.
that everyone raves about that I'm like, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
name names, but I have people. I know
There we
people that
go.
I'm
We
like,
fixed your PR. Let's go.
I'm learning, I'm learning.
You're learning. There we go. Perfect.
Started at the
Um,
bottom, now we're here.
start from the bottom. Now we're here. Yeah, there we go. If you could talk yourself from a year from now, this exact moment in time for you, Kiara. Um, what time is it over there right now?
It
It's
is
six,
six
six,
o'clock.
6 o'clock. Okay, from a year from now, 6 o'clock. What would you like to tell yourself?
What would I like to tell myself a year from now? I don't
Yeah,
know what's happening in a year though.
you don't, but what would you like to tell yourself from a year though?
Okay, I would say like I'm proud of you for sticking with it and giving music another chance.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, because I'm manifesting that this is going to be the one. Like, because I've been in the music industry for a while, this is going to be the one that actually sticks and changes something.
Mm.
So I'm going to manifest that I'll say in a year, like, I'm proud of you. Like, well done for doing it again. And look, like you did that.
I like that. I love that. I'm
It's like a
into that.
manifestation kind of thing.
Okay, if you had to describe yourself with one word, what would it be?
If I could do three, I would do not media trained. But if I have to do one, um, um, I want to say cheerleader, but I also don't want to sound like a pick me.
No,
The reason I'm saying
no.
cheerleader is because I get so much joy out of hyping someone else up and being someone else's like every time I see my friends like, "Oh my God, you look so good. You look so good." And like just I get joy out of just making other people smile and or like boosting their confidence, which I
Yeah.
guess is what I try and do on my socials as well and with my music. So I would say maybe cheerleader, yeah. Is that really pick me?
No, no.
Okay.
I've
I don't
I've
know.
gotten I've gotten weirder stuff.
Okay.
So you're
Okay,
fine.
good.
You're
Okay,
you're
good.
good.
Yeah,
You're
I'll do that.
cheerleader. Honestly, I did not cross my mind. I'm like, oh, pick me? No, I did not even think
Okay,
that.
good. Okay, good.
No.
Good. 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 Good.
Now people are gonna think it's pick me now because
I
you
know because I put it out there, so rewind again.
rewind it, go back. Damn it. Oh, jeez, girl. We need okay, this is okay. In a year, we need to fix this. We need to see how your PR is like in a year now. That's what's gonna happen. We'll
Yeah,
get your manager to hit me up in a year, and then we'll
yeah,
be like, okay, we'll see how your PR is now, and then by then.
yeah. It's gonna be phenomenal. I'm gonna be here sat like this like a robot, be like, yes, I'm very well, thank you. I can no longer make jokes.
Oh no, the music industry has hit her after a year. Damn. Oh no. Germany hit her
Oh.
hard, man. Germany, it's Germany. We
But I
had
feel like
Queen
in
Margaret.
Germany, they're very open. You can just be yourself and they just accept you. Like that's what they like. I feel like,
I feel like that's
yeah,
Europe in general.
yeah, exactly. Is it not
Mhm.
like that, like in Canada?
In US it's not, but as for Canada wise, like at least here in
I
Winnipeg,
know.
it's like everyone's pretty open. It
Yeah,
depends,
I
but
know. I
like
know. In
yeah,
the US, it's not really.
yeah.
It's yeah, it's not. You need to be PR trained in America. Yeah, you do. But
And then you go to Europe. No, no,
yeah,
cross that
whoa,
bridge. We'll break that.
exactly. Gotta have
Okay.
fun.
Yeah, exactly. Tell me what you have planned for the rest of 2026 if you have any plans sorted and everything. And yeah, tell people what you got going on.
I want to make more music. I
Hmm.
want to perform. So plans wise is obviously release the song and have some performances and make more music. So a lot of studio time. I think that's what I want to do for the end of, like October, November,
Yeah.
December, like just in studio. But also travel because I'm also in my traveling era and I just love
Ooh.
it. So I want to go somewhere else again before the year ends. Now I'm going to America and then hopefully somewhere else. And yeah, I think music is the biggest. That's the biggest thing. I
Yeah.
wanna really get as much studio time as I can.
Hmm. Listen.
And I feel like the year's been super hectic so far
Yeah.
already. So I want to like, no, I don't want to have a calm last. I want to be busy. I don't want to say like it's going to be a calm end of the year because it probably won't be, but where music could be the focus.
Yeah. I could, yeah, that's good. That's good.
That makes
Just
sense.
work on music, work on the next single, EP,
Well,
album. I
we'll
don't
see.
know. Who knows?
Well, my dream is to make an album. So maybe I can start working on the album.
We
Another
got some,
manifestation.
we got so much
Another-
manifestation
I know
here,
there's so
girl.
much.
Oh my goodness.
Gosh.
So we got the tour, we got
The
the
weekend,
album, we
the
got
album, and the single is about to change my life. That's the other one as well. So we've
yeah,
got a lot. There
we
needs to
got
be
a
like a
lot.
big change the next time we speak.
Well, I'll hit you up in a year and we'll see.
No, my
Yeah.
goal at the end of the day, if even one person likes my music, I'm happy with that. Like, I feel like I'm content. I'm content with myself and where I am. And if it speaks to one person, then that's good enough.
See, that's my mentality when I do like live streams on Twitch or whatever. I'm like, as long
Yeah,
as I'm talking to one person in chat and someone's enjoying my
exactly.
live stream, I made at least some impact. I'm happy.
That's good
Hmm,
enough. There's too much
exactly.
people put too much pressure on themselves. Like, yeah, love that for us.
You're a great artist. You're a great artist. You're gonna be great. You're gonna be big. And I hope so much
Oh,
from you, girl. I really hope so.
thank you. You've been the
Hmm.
perfect first podcast ever.
Oh,
Like, wow.
love that. Love that.